can see by the title, I'm doing media that I adore, love. I feel like it's literally like a part of me. I'm gonna be including movies, TV shows, I guess some YouTubers. That does count as media. And I don't know if books, you would count books as media, but I'm gonna still add some that I really love. So my number one media that I love so much, what has gotten me into movies, is always going to be Perks of Being a Wallflower. A lot of people watched it. It's very well known. And there's a reason why it's so well known and popular. It's like so good, and I relate to Charlie so much. Like, it reminds me of my middle school self so bad. Like, he's one of my most favorite protagonists in a movie ever. I love Charlie and Sam and Patrick's relationship, which are the three main characters of the movie. I could rewatch that movie 1,000 times and never get tired of it. And also the tunnel scene, hello, like peak cinema right there. And also, to me personally, when I like relate to a character, that really brings up my opinion on a movie. Makes me, because it feels like I can see myself in the character, and it makes the movie watching experience more enjoyable. Another movie that I really love, I'm also doing this on top of my head, because like, if it's media, if it's something I love, I won't just forget it. I don't need to write it down or anything. So the second movie that I'll be naming is mid-90s. I really love coming of age genre. That's like my number one genre in anything. Coming of age is like realistic. We all grow up, we all have experiences that are really the same, like school, family, figuring out yourself. And I feel like coming of age genre really, because it captures it so well, and it's just so fun to watch, like seeing that these other characters also deal with real life experiences. I'm more of like a realistic person. I don't really like stuff that are like too crazy. I mean, that's why I don't like musicals, because who's gonna break out screaming a song in the middle of lunch, you know? No one's gonna do that. It's unrealistic to me. So I like stuff that I can feel like I can relate to. Mid-90s, it's based on a male group that are skating around. And what I love about this film so much is all the characters in it aren't perfect. They're just children, and they're just living life. It's a very short movie, and although it's like an hour and like 20 minutes or so, I wish it was longer. I loved watching it, and once again, I could rewatch it a million times. The third movie, which I feel is a little more underrated, it's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I've watched this like back in like 2022 or 2021. I think 2021. I don't even know. But I watched it way long ago, and it's still on my mind. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't remember what he has in the movie. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I don't remember everything, but it's his brother who takes care of him, and he has a sister that I remember being really annoying, and then also a mom who's like very sick and she can't do much. Acting in it is absolutely beautiful. I feel like this is Leonardo's best acting, like in a movie. This and that and Basketball Diaries. And I've also watched a movie this morning called Catch Me If You Can. I've watched all these movies, but I never watched Titanic, and I don't want to watch it because it's 3 hours long. I already know what's gonna happen at the ending. I don't care. Wait, I don't care, it's crazy. Walking Dead is a media that I feel would never get forgotten. Walking Dead is just one of those shows where it's so long, so you kind of have to like you know, grow with it. And I started it back in 2018. I remember being so obsessed with it and watching the episodes so fast, just sitting there. Loved most of the characters, and my favorite one in it is Glenn. One of those characters that never does anything wrong, ever. Glenn is always right. I'm just saying, he's one of the top 3 characters in media. I have not finished Walking Dead, surprisingly. I've stopped at season 8. There's a reason why. I'm just going to say, big Walking Dead fans know why I stopped watching it. Walking Dead does decline after like some seasons, I'm not gonna lie, but the first 2 seasons, it's like just a found family all together, and they're just trying to go through the apocalypse, and you start to realize the zombies aren't the problem. It's now becoming the people are the problem. Like, you have to fight zombies and people now. And Rick and Carl, I love them so much. I love everybody. Michonne. If you watch the show, just expect that you are literally gonna grow an attachment to all of them. Another show, I mean, like, I'm obviously gonna say it, another piece of media I love is Stranger Things. I have watched it since 2018. I have not watched it when it first came out, but I watched it when it was only season 1 and season 2 out. Okay, there's a bird flying. Every time I see a bird, I think it's gonna like fly and poop in my head. Is that like a normal fear? I loved it so much.
I get why I was your mage now.
What?
It's amazing because I was here for when season 3 came out. If you were not here when Stranger Things season 3 2019 summer, you missed out on so much. That was literally peak times. Like, I always think back on 2019 summer, and Stranger Things is a big part of that. Then I was also here for season 4, which if you weren't here, I'm so sorry. 2022 season 4, I think it came on my birthday. Best birthday gift ever. I did not need anything else but season 4. Now season 5 is coming out in Christmas time. I genuinely think I'm gonna cry. I'm going to shed a tear. Stranger Things has, I just can't imagine it just being finished. And I know a lot of people are like, I don't care to watch it anymore, that show's cringy. Like, I feel like the only reason people call it cringe, if you actually watch the show, you will see that's actually literally one of the best Netflix created shows ever. The only reason why people call it cringe is because the character in season 4, Eddie, and it's not even him, he's not cringe at all. I literally love Eddie. I feel like the character's not cringe. I mean, okay, that lunch table scene where he was standing up on the table, he's doing that, I'm not even I can see why, because I also, okay. But I feel like it was the fans. It's just literally the fan base for Eddie just got out of control. But I don't care. I was always a fan. I have Stranger Things poster, kept it up since 2019. Never gonna take it down. It's gonna stay in my bedroom. The next one that comes very close to another piece of media I love in TV show form is Breaking Bad. It's credited as one of the best television shows ever. I remember watching in a quarantine, like not paying attention to my Zoom classes, and instead of watching Breaking Bad on like my computer over my classes, and then Breaking Bad on the side screen. It's about like the drug empire, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna throw people off, but even I don't like that. I don't really care about watching that type of stuff, but even then the show makes it where it's like great for anyone to watch. Like, you're gonna enjoy it. There's so many aspects into the show that I feel even if you don't like to watch that type of stuff, which is reasonable, it's perfectly rated. The show is perfectly rated. And yeah, I have this tattoo. Oh great, someone's lawn mowing. I have a tattoo called V, which is 5, the happy life. Oh, it does not say that actually. The happy years. I don't even know my own tattoo. This is a chapter title from my favorite book in the world. But, there's a big but. It's very depressing, and I definitely feel that you need to read like what's it called, like trigger warnings, the trigger warnings in the book, because there's so many, and people call it, what, I think trauma porn, I don't know, something like that. And because the book is like constantly showing the main character, who's Jude, didn't even say the book name, but it's called A Little Life. Hear me out. I feel like there's a good amount of people that don't like the book because they feel that it's showing Jude and it's just showing his like depression and trauma. There's constantly something bad happening to him just for shock, and it's just like unnecessary basically. And then there's people like me that I can see that, but I still feel like the story's just so raw and depressing, and it goes into human emotions and human feelings so well that I felt like it was just like I was in the book. And I've added this because this is my favorite chapter in a book ever. It's just so good, and I don't know if I'll ever reread the book. That's the funny part about it. It's my favorite book, yes, but I don't think I'll ever reread it because it's just really depressing and sad. I don't think I can go through that again. The writing is beautiful. I love the front page, the cover, and the ending. I don't think I've cried from a book ever that much. I was full on bawling. I have a TikTok where I was finishing up A Little Life, and I just showed my emotions as I was reading the ending, and I swear, I promise, just full on tears, mascara going down. Like, it's very long. It's like 800 something pages, so you're going to be going through an adventure with Jude, and I wouldn't even call it an adventure, a misadventure. I have a lot of favorite books, like The Song of Achilles. Another underrated romance book is We Deserve Each Other. I love the book. I remember finishing in like probably 3-4 days. I can't even remember, but it was pretty quick. If you know me, I take forever to read a book. Currently I'm reading The Silent Patient, and I'm enjoying it so much, but I'm still on like a page 100 something, and I started like I think a week and a half ago. I take forever to read a book. I don't know why. Like A Little Life, by the way, it took me 2 months. 2 months to read. We Deserve Each Other, I finished that under a week. It's enemies to lovers, but like they're forced to be together. Has no smut, so I just find reading smut to be, for me, to be, reading smut is fine, but when it's too much in a book, like it just starts getting like icky, and I just feel like I do not want to read this anymore. It's just, when it gets to just them doing the freaky every 3 pages icebreaker, it's like a warm hug basically in a book. Some YouTubers I love is 𝙡𝙤𝙫𝙚. I love video games, but sometimes I can't like get the video games or play them myself, or I don't really like want to play it. I just want to watch someone else do it. 𝙡𝙤𝙫𝙚 is like my #1 person I go to. 𝙡𝙤𝙫𝙚, 𝙚𝑒𝑥 Kenshin. If you want to watch for the gameplay, I would go to 𝙚𝑒𝑥 Kenshin, because 𝙡𝙤𝙫𝙚, you're making some crazy choices. But if you're here for the laughs, 𝙡𝙤𝙫𝙚 is definitely, I feel like he's very funny. I love Slushy Noobs, very funny. I should probably watch more vloggers since I am one, but I don't know. I would make a whole video where I go more into depth about like my favorite movies or movies I enjoy, just stuff like that. I'm really interested in making that. It's just I'm not the best talker, so I hope this video is just not crazy or everywhere. I'm trying to get better at my communication skills. I feel like my mind, I'd be saying the most eloquent things ever, and then it's just like when it comes out of my mouth, it doesn't come out that way. I will always be grateful that films exist, the books exist, YouTube exists. Some other like honorable mentions I'll mention in like some of my favorite pieces of media. And in movies will be Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee directed it. Monster, so underrated. Sound of Metal, The Elephant Man. The best rom-com, which is 13 Going on 30. I will stand on that hill, I would die on that hill. Did I say Karma Rating? So honorable mentions for the shows will be Abbott Elementary. I'm currently watching that right now, and it's so freaking funny. It's so funny. And also there's not many like black shows like where the show is centered around a black cast, and it's literally so, I feel like that's so sad that there's not many shows like that, but Abbott Elementary is one of them, and they do it, it's just so good. It's kind of like the Office version, and it's centered in a school, and I feel like it's just so funny going, and I don't know. My favorite animes would be, my #1 is 𝙚𝙚𝙀, and I feel like people are like, what the heck are you talking about? There's so many better animes out there, and you're probably right, yes. I watched it randomly one summer day. I was like, I'm just gonna put this on, and I love Hinata. I love Kageyama. I'm just gonna list all the me just listing all the characters. Yes, I love all of them. I just love the found family trope. I feel like they're my family too. I love them so much. Like, yes. I wish there was more 𝙚𝙚𝙀 edits on TikTok, because I would literally like and favorite all of them and repost every single one of them. Another anime I really liked is Attack on Titan. A very close one. The volleyball matches, y'all. It's a volleyball anime, but those, oh my gosh, those matches be having me toes curling, gripping my bed, like shaking, heart pounding, sweating. The movie's good. I'm waiting for the second one now, and it better be coming out quick, because I'm gonna be the first one in that theater sitting there. Oh, my favorite K-drama and show is, okay, it's really popular. I don't really care. All of Us Are Dead. It's a zombie show. Okay, I love zombie media. Like Telltale. Oh my gosh, the best games ever. How did I forget games? Oh, I forgot the name of my favorite games. Okay, Telltale, The Walking Dead. Hello. And this is such an underrated opinion, but I personally loved season 2. I feel like season 2 is my #1 season. Everybody says season 1, and I definitely get that. It goes season 2, and then season 1's like right, like literally touching it actually. Season 4, season 3. I hated season 3, and the fact that she wasn't the main character, although we've been with her for 2 seasons where she was. It's like, it's giving literally that Stranger Things episode with the sister. Girl, we don't care. Go back to Mike and them. But next game is Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2. Sean and Daniel. That's all I gotta say. Sean and Daniel. Also, Life is Strange 1. Am I the only one that would pick Bay over Bay? I'm not killing Warren for you. Girl, get the. That's gonna be the end of my video. I feel like this was just everywhere. I don't even know. I feel like this derailed. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I love so many pieces of media. Media is just so great. I love creating media, and I hope I could become one of y'all's favorite media one day, you know? Hey, that would be cool. I love talking about things I love. Even if I don't speak it well, just know I cut a lot out, because I have like almost 200 movies I want to watch on my watch list. Tons of books I want to read. Tons of shows I want to check out. So much stuff I want to watch. So there's definitely gonna be a part 2. These pieces are like a part of me. Like when I watched it, read it, whatever, it was literally injected into my system. I'm never gonna forget it. I want to get tattooed on my body somewhere. Make sure to like this video. I am trying to also get to 1,000 subscribers. That is my biggest goal by the end of the year. If you like this video, if you like me yapping, if you like me being annoying and dramatic and extra, you should subscribe. I'm doing a summer series where it's called Summer Diaries. My next one will be coming out very soon. I'm going to Florida with visiting family, and we're gonna be staying there for like almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. So I'm gonna be vlogging that. So by the time this video comes out, I would already actually be in Florida. But yeah, definitely be doing college vlogs when I get to a new college. I'm actually not going to the same college I went to for my freshman year, so I'm also going to be doing adjusting to a new college. It just feels so good to share my life with you guys and share what things I love, and I feel that's so important to like give you guys a piece of myself, you know? I feel like that's cute. I'll see you guys